and welcome to Beer Betties. My name is Senya.
And I'm Whitney.
And today we will be trying one of our favorite local brews. Well, not technically local, but Texas beers, and it is the Shiner. What is it?
This one is actually called, it's a grapefruit one, and it's called the Ruby Redbird. Ruby Redbird.
As they said on the label here, the perfect summer beer. Don't know if you can see that.
This is actually Shiner's new summer seasonal they've just come out with. It's kind of a mixture. They've added into the seasonal, other than the Munich malt, which we've talked about before with Spaten, it also is going to have grapefruit. And this isn't just any grapefruit. This is actually the special Ruby Red Texas grapefruit that you find in the Rio Grande Valley. And they've actually also put a little bit of ginger in there as well. So I'm very curious to try it and see what it's going to taste like.
Very cool.
Would you like to do the honors?
Oh, you know what? Sorry, it kind of has a special place in my heart because some of the ingredients, the Ruby Red grapefruit, also comes from the Rio Grande Valley, which is where my family's from. So, yay, Rio Grande Valley. All right, so let's try this beer. Hopefully we like it. If not, then we'll be very sad. So,
no pressure.
No pressure, Shiner, because, we've been trying great beers all day. Ty.
Yeah, unless you missed the last few episodes, Ty's been making us try beers we're not very fond of. Because he thinks it's funny. Sadist. Start calling him Ty de Sade. For all of you philosophy people, that'll actually be funny.
AKA the Marquis de Sade, who is the father of sadism, basically. Yes. For some of you people that wouldn't understand that. All right, cheers.
First.
Oh, look at the color on this.
I know, it's kind of this weird kind
of cloudy, no head.
It reminds me a little bit of an unfiltered blonde, even though that's not what it is. Just the color reminds me of it a little bit. But let's see. Oh, wow. Off the nose, you get like a real piney kind of citrusy taste. Smell. Kind of.
This does not taste like beer. It's good.
Huh. Interesting.
But it tastes, you really get more of the ginger, I think, than you get the grapefruit.
Yeah, grapefruit's very much in the background. But ginger, it didn't have the bite I was hoping the ginger would. It was just kind of like the sweetness of it.
It does get that bite. I get it right in the back of my tongue.
That sip, I got more of the grapefruit. I get what they were going for here, but I almost feel like they kind of got too scared to take it all of the way. Like, the way they did it, it has a very light taste to me. No beer at all. I don't taste the Munich malt at all, but I do taste almost like a pine solly kind of like citrusy funk, I guess. I don't know. It's not horrible, but I don't know. It's not my favorite Shiner product. How about you?
Personally, I like it. I'm sitting here thinking about it, and I'm like, well, it wasn't what I expected. Definitely no beer flavor whatsoever. Shouldn't even, well, I guess it doesn't. Yeah, it does have the summer seasonal beer on there, but very, very different. If you like really light beers, or even if you are like trying to make the transition from drinking the Bud Light, Coors Light, Miller Lite types. Zimas. More so I would say like the Zimas and the, like the sweeter malt liquor things, and you're trying to make the transition to beers and craft beers. This would be the perfect gateway one.
Yes.
It's also a really good beer, so like for those hot days when you're sitting by the pool and you want something that's going to be kind of fruity, and not too heavy in your stomach, because it looks like it has a lot of carbonation, but you don't feel it.
Yeah.
Kind of like a really great grapefruit iced tea almost is what I kind of get from it.
It reminded me of kind of like a real citrusy fruit soda or something like that.
Yeah.
A little bit.
So Shiner,
WTF. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, exactly. Good job, I guess. That's what you're going for.
I get it. They were trying to experiment with new things. I just wish they had taken it a little bit more to a drastic level, but I guess that's just the way I am. I prefer full flavor, bold beers, so.
And I hope to God this is not, again, I liked it. It's fantastic. But I hope to God this is not a sign of things to come now that you just got bought out, Shiner.
Oh, yeah.
So, personally, if I were going to, my rating on this would be probably about a 3 out of a 6-pack. I could drink half of it, I'll probably finish the rest of the 6-pack tonight at the pool.
I'd probably give it about 2.5, 2 out of a 6-pack scale. Because, I mean, I could have 1, maybe 2, but after that, I'm just going to switch to water. Because, I mean, at that point, I just kind of get bored with it, honestly.
I kind of feel like I should throw some ice in there.
Yeah, it does. It really does have that kind of soda.
Iced tea flavor.
Like that crafty, that kind of craft fruit soda mentality almost. Like, it reminds me of that. So, but yeah, I mean, for some people, though, they maybe a great transition will start for them if they're looking for something, like you were saying, going from the more fruity Zima-like things, Mike's Hard Lemonade, whatever, to more of a beer type drink. So,
all right. So, thanks for joining us.
until next time, we'll see you later. Prost.
Prost.